Hello, McFluffy52 here, back with another video using some of our Brothers War cards to try and get some wins in some creative ways. So today I'm bringing you a deck list that really, it's pretty similar to a video that I ended up watching by Sloth, I believe is the name of the channel. I'll link it in the description below. The video that I'm referring to, they were playing a mono white like Karn control deck, and I was kind of inspired. And I have a full playset of Karn, and I was like, all right, if I can, it would be so cool if I could get a deck that was pretty good with Karn, because I don't know if you guys know this. Karn Living Legacy from Dominaria United. Uh, I'd say a fair amount of people call this card really, really bad. It is a not great planeswalker for 4 mana. Because you tick up, you get power stones, you tick down, and you have to pay mana to then look at the top X cards of your library, then put one of them in your hand. And then the emblem is how we're hoping to finish this game out though. We keep ticking up, we keep getting those power stones, and then we emblem -7, so we have to take it up 3 times. It has to survive a turn. For like 4 turns of Karn sitting around, just ticking up and ticking up, and then we tick it down, and we get a beautiful emblem that really lets us take over the game though. Because it says, tap an untapped artifact you control. This emblem deals 1 damage to any target. So suddenly all those useless power stones you have lying around, you have like 10 of them, suddenly they're all just rig shots shooting at the opponent, and they're planeswalkers, they're creatures. You get to like, what you can do is you can hold up your all your artifacts, and then when it gets to their turn, at the end of their turn or in response to certain things, you can just ping down whatever they have. So that's basically the idea, is we keep controlling the board as much as we can. So this is unfortunately a control deck. And it is very slow. Like, the games for this deck are going to be very long. So far, I've won a fair amount of time with this deck, so I don't think it's like necessarily bad. Granted, I don't know if it's really tier 1 or anything like that, but I think Karn provides a unique advantage compared to the other Super Friends deck that I was talking about that CGB made, where it's a Zorus, and you use Teferi, and you use Wandering Emperor, you create these tokens, you wipe the board. Karn, once you get that emblem, you can start pinging down opposing planeswalkers with it, so I think that's a really strong aspect of this deck. The rest of this deck is built around drawing a bunch of cards into your board wipe, your removal with the Mightstone and Weakstone. We have 3 mirror boxes, so we can actually get multiple Mightstone and Weakstones out. So we can also get multiple Planeswalkers out. So that is kind of one of the more meme, or one of the more jank parts of this deck. We have Depopulate, we have a few farewells here. We will never probably be selecting artifacts unless they have a crazy threat for us. Hopefully all we'll be doing is exiling creatures, enchantments, and graveyards. We don't have any graveyard synergies in this deck, so we can just go ahead and do that. Now, in terms of the other controlling aspect, or the one other controlling aspect really, is Lay Down Arms. This is a new card from Brothers War. It's pay 1 mana and exile target creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of planes you control. Its controller gains 3 life. So this card helps us exile those tenacious underdogs. Or late game, I actually remember I used this to exile a Toxrill that came out onto the board, which was very funny because I just had 7 planes because it was such a long game. I almost decked out, but I did not. I managed to survive. I'm gonna actually take out these blast zones here because I never found use for them, and planes work well with Lay Down Arms. Now, in terms of the other cards, we have a lot of card draws. So Reckoner Bankbuster, just card draw, creates the pilot eventually, so that can be used to crew it. Just another thing to chump with. Union of the Third Path. Thought it would be a fun card to try and add to this deck. Draw a card and then gain life equal to the number of cards you have in your hand. So you can gain some life to try and stay away from dying in those more burny or aggro matchups. Just incidental life gain helps you lengthen the matches as long as you need. Here's a bit of a different card than the deck list that I was mentioning previously. They had Restoration of Eiganjo, the one saga that gets you planes. I opted for Circuit Mender here because you can cast it with all your Power Stone mana, and then it gains 2 life, so that's pretty good. And then when it dies, or not when it dies, keyword, when it leaves the battlefield, draw a card. So this is actually not a non-bow with Farewell. If this gets exiled, you still draw a card. Or if it gets bounced, you still draw a card. It says when it leaves the battlefield, which makes this actually a pretty good card, I would say. Got Mirror Box, like I was saying. If we have a bunch of Reckoner Bankbusters or several Circuit Menders, suddenly they get bigger, which is kind of funny. We have Celestus, just a nice ramp. Draw this card. Only one of them. We have enough Power Stone ramp. We don't particularly need to go crazy. I just kept that in the list from the previous list. Thran Spider. This is another fun card. It's a 2/4 with reach, so it's a pretty good blocker, and then it creates a Power Stone for the opponent and you. And then you can start looking through your library for 7 mana, the top 4 cards, to look for an artifact. So we have a fair amount of artifacts here. We try and have a fair number of artifacts here also because, well, we're playing with Power Stones, and Power Stones only cast artifact spells. So we have the Depopulates, Wandering Emperor. We can flash in on their turn, exile whatever the problem is. Hopefully they don't look at the 4 mana up and notice it. And then Karn, obviously, the namesake of the deck, hopefully making Karn a nightmare to play against. And then Repair and Recharge, just threw it in here because I thought it would be interesting to be able to return. We can return one of our Planeswalkers from a graveyard enchantment. So I don't think we have any enchantments here, but we can also return an artifact. So we can return anything. It also creates a Power Stone, so that's worth something. And then in terms of lands, we have Roadside Reliquary just so that we can draw a card. If we have nothing better to do, we can just sack it and draw a card. Because it says draw a card if you control an artifact, draw a card if you control an enchantment. And then we have one Eiganjo, don't really want tons of those. And then Mishra's Foundry for defense after board wipes or getting into the opposing planeswalkers after board wipes. Gonna try playing this deck in ranked. I forget what I was playing when I was testing this deck originally. I don't think it was ranked. So you'll see the stats that show up in the upper right hand side after a game to see the win rate and match history. So this is actually a pretty good hand, I would say. We have Lay Down Arms and 2 planes. That keeps us up pretty good in the early game. We don't have a ton of card draw, so maybe I regret this in the long run. Mishra's Foundry. That's one thing, is like it's a bit of it's a bit silly to have all these like colorless lands when playing Lay Down Arms, but I think to some degree it's worth. Blood Tide Harvester? Rabbit Battery. Rakdos Aggro, eh? Just went against somebody playing Mechanized Warfare. I was playing a different deck, but that was unfortunate for us. This is a sorcery. Alright, well, play this, play this. This doesn't count as a plane, it's just a legendary land, so no sense playing that to try and buff up or Lay Down Arms. Devilish Valet. Okay, that seems like a threat. I do like this. Oh, wait a minute. Devilish Valet with Awake in the Woods. Okay, I have another reason to craft Awake in the Woods. I think I'm going to be. I think you know what I'll be up to soon. I think I'll just Lay Down Arms the Devilish Valet and then get in with Mishra's. That's a pretty smart move, putting a Rabbit Battery though as well, because Rabbit Battery buffs the power by 1 for 1, because you can reconfigure it on there and it gives it +1/+1. And also, well, it already has haste naturally, but it says double its power. So if you can get its base power, or its like static power, I don't know what you would actually call it, but if you get its static power up, doubling it Well, it's effectively like you already doubled it once, but if you have like three power, then suddenly, okay, yeah, they're really embracing the, we need a board wipe. Very much so. Maybe we try and draw. I don't think we'll die next turn, so we'll try and draw. This gives us more mana, potentially, to play something else. Okay, Reckoner. Really do need to draw into a response. They got too many creatures to really get out our planeswalkers happily, because they're just gonna beat them down. Shivan Devastator. Now we're feeling the hurt. It'd be nice to get draw something useful. That would be very nice. Nice thing, activated abilities work well with okay, we hold up Wandering Emperor here and maybe a Mishra's Foundry. No, we can't. We can't trigger them both. But, well, we should be able to get Shivan Devastator. Kind of sad because all the best combo cards. Oh my goodness. I can actually live here because I gain 2 life. This is... we need a board wipe. We need a board wipe. Not it. Not it. Create a blocker. Can create a blocker with Thran Spider. Fuck. I don't. Wait, no, you have a land. Okay. We can survive? I think. No. We can't. In that case, dig down. Concede. Wow. How deep did we go? Yeah. You can see I've played only 4 matches, so this deck takes a while. We were 43 deep. We were 10 cards deeper than our opponent. Oi. And we have 5 board wipes in our deck. Yeah. Perhaps stuff more board wipes in. This deck is a bit of a meme, though. That was an aggro deck, so it was an unfavored matchup. We would have been able to survive there if we just... If they had like 1 less creature, we could have potentially survived. That would have been also if they didn't have a bolt. Because we could have created that token with the Planeswalker and then played down the other creature. I'm going to keep this. We have a board wipe. We just saw why having a board wipe is very nice. Especially when we're just here to turtle. Is that a fox inside? I feel like it might be. Our opponent has... I believe that's called Onigiri. I'm very knowledgeable. No, I'm joking. Mono black? Is that what we're playing? We're gonna play out the Celestus here. Bit of a ramp. Gets us the counterspell. Okay. Bold not the counterspell. We're playing a blue-black control deck, it looks like. Take action. Don't really need repair and recharge. Play another planes. We will play a Thran Spider. Or we could go in... No, Mishra's Foundries are just gonna die. He's untapped mana. Let's not troll now. Play a Thran Spider. You should enjoy this. Okay. What did I say? Well, while they're tapped out, we'll get our second Reckoner Bankbuster down. Because that will give us more card draw when we want to get around our opponent. I'll take the turn to draw this card. I'll discard the Roadside Reliquary. We have 2 draws incoming. Or 3 if you count our upkeep. But we can use both our Bankbusters. We're kind of down in resources, but we have more stuff on the board, so... And it's not like blue... Well, blue has mass bounce. I'm gonna decline. I don't like discarding that. Okay. Blue doesn't have any aggro, so we'll swing in. But I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do we want to play another Thran Spider? Not really. I'll just draw my turn. Okay, we'll do it on their turn. I'll do the professional thing, draw on their turn. Okay, resolve. Oh, thanks. Pass turn. Okay, we now have Wandering Emperor. But if he taps out and attacks in, we can potentially just flash in Wandering Emperor. He does have counterspell mana. So do we prefer to just try and depopulate? We could also crew Mishra's Foundry and pump it? No. Alright, well he now knows that we have it. It's not really that much of a difference either way. Get out counterspell magic. Oh. Thanks for the card though. Don't have a whole lot of planes, so that's kind of lame. I kind of want to get rid of it. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, it probably has another blink spell. It'll just counter it, but... Well, he didn't care. We'll just draw. We don't have any instants here. Play land. Union and a 3rd path. There's only 2 cards to get exile. The Thran Spider and the Mirror Box. Thran Spider gone. Alright, now we can double draw into that. We'll do this. See what we draw into. Draw again. Draw again. And gain a bunch of life. Alright, cool. We'll lay down arms. Not necessary. Alright, we have Karn. If we get Karn out, they're probably gonna kill him. Because they're playing very, very lame. That did not seem worth. I don't like this. It's cool that he has 2 hands though. Or 2 arms. It is kind of freaky though at the same time. Bum, 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 bum. Are you gonna counter Karn? Are you going to counter Karn? Okay. He's countering Karn. Wait, why did Karn use all my colored mana? What the? I can't believe this guy actually counters Karn. Sus as fuck, bro. Let's play a Circuit Mender while they're tapped out. I'm a bigger fan of Mirror Box or Plains. I think Plains, honestly. Land is land and land is land. I don't know how to play control, so if I'm making some, like, glaring errors, let me know. So you tap out for Shieldred. That just seems like you're asking to get wiped. Okay, whatever. Get rid of it. And then play this. Draw. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Karn's here. Down, Daddy Karn. Coming in hot. Does this leave us? Well, no. We're not, like, we're playing any counter spells or anything, but I do have my concerns. We could crew the Bankbuster and swing in. I think I'll go ahead and do that. We have 2 blockers. And they're more likely just to kill it well, 1 blocker. They're more likely just to kill it anyways. I don't think there's anything in black with haste. Nor blue. Actually, that's a lot. There is that 1 blue 0/3 defender, I think, with haste. Okay. You wanna know a funny thing, bro? Is I will be probably depopulating. We'll hold off the farewell here. I think we go ahead and try and depopulate. We're gonna tap Powerstone token. Yeah, we'll just swing in. I don't need these. I probably will end up killing this Bankbuster, but that's okay. Circuit Mender. Infernal Grasp. Okay, he's tapped out. Flesh Shorger is gone. Now, do we think he's resurrecting? That is one question we have. I think he might be, so we might just farewell the creatures and graveyards right now. Creatures, enchantments, graveyards. Bam, get out of here. Stinky. Stinky. Create a blocker. Well, we have like triple Mishra's Foundry, which we could animate 2 of them, but it's better to get this out. More artifacts long term. We'll do that. He's been land screwed, but I'm giving him artifacts, so he should be able to full cast a Phyrexian Fleshgorger soon. Okay, my turn. Sure, take action. I don't need another planes. Okay, we have a response now. Do that. Hold everything back. We have a ton of stuff to trigger if we want. Because we got Roadside Reliquary, we got Wandering Emperor, we got our Thran Spider. Next turn, Karn goes off and we start wrathing. Rat-a-tat-tatting on them with our artifact missiles. It's gonna be raining stones. Power stones, that is. This is not good. This is not a good sign for them. It's not a good look. Because he can't get rid of an ultimate. Okay. Do you have like a kill spell for it? Nope. And they fear Karn. That is one person who fears Karn. See if we can do it again. Karn Living Legacy. The one true king of ranked. The one monarch of ranked. Is monarch like a gendered term? Like, I don't think so. Because like a monarch describes like a king or queen. Yeah. Deep philosophical questions with McFluffy. Not really. Alright. I kept this hand. I don't... It was a mistake. It was a mistake. He played red. He played red. He's mono red. If I see a squee, I'm surrendering. Oh, none of green. I like these lands. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Okay, I take that back. Scratch that. Very not nice. Very lame. Bad. Bad. Bad Zickus. Oh, okay. That's a bit more respectable. I'll respect that. Exile my Circuit Mender, see if I care. Now the question is, do you have a problem? Yes, you do. You have a big problem. Okay, we're gonna get rid of a creature here. I will take the damage. Depopulate. What are you gonna put it on? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Alright, Mightstone and Weakstone, we can remove whatever they play. If they don't play anything, we can just draw 2. It's pretty good. That's very nice. Mightstone and Weakstone, draw 2. And then we Thran Spider it the following turn. Mono white meat that stone deck. Please draw into Bankbuster. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that actually. You can see we have a full grip, so Union of the Third Path gonna come in here, and we're gonna heal for like 8. Okay, 8 is not right. 7, my bad. We'll heal for 7. Or we could sweep the board. We'll save sweeping for next turn. We'll do this before we place the land. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. This blocks the Kumano faces Kakazan. Kazan. Kakazan. Etching of Kumano. We'll go with that. Alright, we get it. You play burn, but you're kind of losing because I'm still at 19 life. Another reason you're going to be losing is because I'm about to wipe the board again, and you don't have any responses. It's going to be very funny. Cry. Oh my goodness. You can see that brothers work hard, putting in work. The draw 1, gain a life, or gain life equals the number of cards in your hand. It's crazy. I put 2 of those in the deck and I was like, you know, see what happens. Honestly, it's crazy. It's actually kind of good. Would have never thought that. It looks like I've lost internet connection. Nope. My stream was just going funky. Surprisingly, we've actually got a fair few games in. I think it's because... No, I think I was playing this in ranked because there was a person who didn't surrender and I was so confused. And I was like, I guess they just don't want to surrender because it's ranked. But I was like, I got the Karn ultimate off and then played through like several turns of just pinging them down. I think it was because I was at the 5 cards like I was talking about, and it was like a 30-minute game. I think that maybe they were enjoying it. Just kind of funny. Champion of the Perished. That's a nice art. Might play Union of the Third Path, because it seems like they're probably playing a pretty aggro-y deck. And then see if we can tank some damage here. Okay. Circuit Mender, Union. Circuit Mender, Union. Circuit Mender, Union. We plan to wrap the board anyways. Circuit Mender is not bad. It also allows us to block. We will probably draw into a bunch more cards. I think. Nah, this is tough. I'll just do Circuit, or I could have waited to their turn. You can tell I'm a professional at control. Has anyone ever noticed that? Just like the way I control the board is next level. Okay, they're playing blue, so maybe we just painted ourselves into a wall. Uh, we'll just hold up our mana and Wandering Emperor, perhaps. Wandering, she'll go wandering right into a counterspell. Or do you just not have enough mana to cast your other things? Oh, you're in Necro Duality deck. Okay, that makes sense. I actually can create a Soldiery here to block, and that works. Pretty much the same effect. Um, okay, we can actually lay down arms here and just keep the party going. Don't like that. Play Reckoner, no. Play this. Create another 2/2. I have some experience playing a Super Friends deck, so I, I am a bit of a criminal. Okay. I should have ticked up Wanderer first thing. Oh, he's gonna counter the Reckoner? Okay. I didn't expect overcharged Amalgam. Okay. I'm gonna pressure our Planeswalker, which is very lame. I could give Circuit Mender for a strike. It doesn't really matter which one I pick, I don't think. Next, attackers. Oh, I could play Thran Spider. That's what I should have done. Thran Spider and giving it first strike and a +1/+1 counter. Misplays everywhere. Misplays, misplays. Read all about it. Okay, we're running out of card draw. The Circuit Mender is going to give us another card. Ghostly Procession. Triggers once a turn. Team Adversary. Can't pay anything into it. He gets a second one though for free. Very cool. Overcharged Amalgam. I think we play this. Draw a card with Roadside Reliquary. I should have swung in first. My bad. You can see why I'm a bad player. Defend the Emperor. We'll wait till their turn to crack the roadside. Oh, I hate that card. I hate that card. Card's dumb. Whenever it or another zombie you control dies, look at the top card of your library. If the zombie card, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you don't, put it into your hand. You may put it into your graveyard. So if you wipe, it makes it board wipe safe, basically. Very, very lame. Pass the blockers. Honk. Damage. What? It doesn't even say non-token. Oh. This is an uphill battle. Okay, we got an exile. We got an exile. I think he dies regardless. Our Planeswalker friend here. Okay, we got repair and recharge. We can return it. Worst comes to worst. So we'll do this. Get rid of the Archduel. And call it there. Enjoy your late game. Oi, oi, oi. We've drawn into one board wipe here. Double Necro Duality. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Eee. Eee. My dude. Shucks. We could return Reckoner Bankbuster. It seems like the dumbest play ever. But honestly, I'm tempted because I don't have any good card here. And Reckoner Bankbuster gives me 3 draws to find answers. Also gives me a Power Stone. Ugh. Circuit Mender is an option. We could just draw another, or get another Wandering Emperor. Return it from the graveyard. Create a token to block. Or we could plus up our token. We probably just create a token to block. Let's do that. Reckoner Bankbuster seems like it could be the move, though. I'm so torn. Put it into the battlefield. Create a token. Mirror box. Doesn't do anything. Attack. He's not gonna block because he's about to get a shit ton of zombies. Double neck cruciality. No? Wait, what? Excuse me, sir? Are you okay? Did I say something to offend you, Huey? I'm sorry. I'm very confused. Oh, you're a little counterspelling bastard. I forgot. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry that I thought you were better than most blue mages. Hmm. This is obnoxious.
Let your blade do the talking.
Okay, I can animate one of our lands and then animate the other one. It doesn't matter. A million billion champion of the parish. They all get very big. Yada yada yada. We're playing zombies. Resolve, 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 resolve. Huh. I need a board wipe and a half. I need a farewell here, really. That's the what? Okay, I was about to say. I'm losing it. Farewell actually does clean this up very, very neatly. And put a little bow on it. Put a little fancy bow on it. What, do you have another overcharged amalgam that you're gonna freaking flash in? Show me it. Those buggers. Okay, Reckoner Bankbuster is not it.
Try not to miss me.
I'm trying not to lose you. They just seem to be drawing better. I'm not gonna lie. Wandering Emperor. I don't intend to let you down, but some things are unavoidable. Overcharged Amalgam. Should play the Circuit Mender first. My bad. I trolled. Resolve all, blah 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 blah, concede. Okay, I'll play one more turn, but this is fucking over. Because they swing in for like 16 in the air. Or 12 for in the air. Yup. Congrats. No attacks. Turn. Yes, how much damage in the air? 3 times 5 is 15. I do math. Okay, buddy. Just swing in. I don't think it's that deep. You can just swing in pretty easily here. And just slam and jam. Slam and jam. Pass the blockers. Block this. Block this. Block this. Block this. Ba 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 ba. Ouch. 15 damage to the face. We draw a card. They create a little stupid zombie. Graves the dorks. I drew a plains. This game is about as over as it gets. Holy moly! A better top deck could not have happened right now. This is like the last turn we have a chance to do this. They tapped out their blue mana, right? Nope, we're just fucked. Alright, well, we play into it, we cry again, and then we cry a little bit more. Uh, excuse me? I think there's an error. I believe there's an error. There's an error in the code here. There's there's something wrong. Headless Rider, that's disgusting. Board wipe would be nice. Okay, Thran Spider will do. Powerstones. Could double animate my Mishras, but I can't tap them to grow the other one. Alright, well, we might sacrifice a land to a champion of the parish next turn. That's cool. Very good. Decks like these that get absolutely smashed by Okay, this is a bit of an oops. I should have animated one of my lands to be a blocker. I didn't, because I'm really dead. Holy moly! It's a beautiful day. We're hanging on. Don't stop me now. Don't stop believing. Bum, 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 bum. I can't remember the rest of the tune. Circuit Mender. Thran Spider. Fuck it. Thran Spider, you stay. Shit. 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 Fuck. Uh. I don't think we win with either of these. Don't stop me now, cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Do 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 do. All right. Well, you can see these control matchups are long, 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 long. Of course, of course, he's Blade Stitch Scab. Fair enough. Fair enough. I remember when people were actually playing this deck. Now no one plays this deck. No blocks. We're just dead. Our win rate, no. Alright. Probably could swap some of our cards here for Depopulates. I would say if you want to improve the deck. Depopulate is just, sorry, not Depopulate. We already have 3 Depopulates. You can only stuff one more and probably a few more. If you could fit another Farewell, you might be better off because A matchup like that, though, I think that's probably another one of those really bad matchups. Super go widey type of thing. And you only have 5 board wipes in the deck. Only one of or like 2 of them exile. So I would say not that many people are going that wide. It's just kinda unlucky. Kinda unlucky. Of course, we're not about to play into either Selesnya enchantments or Selesnya tokens. Enchantments, okay. Well, about that, your generous visitor can go eat. Kind of. Maybe we keep it. Maybe we keep it. It's kind of cute. All right, your generous visitor can stay. Let's not fire off the lay down arms too hastily right now. As one person famously said, uh, don't fire your lay down arms too hastily. We'll play into their fears of us having an instant in mono white. Okay, we're buffing the tokens, respectable. Not really, but sure. Check this. Oh, we ruined the second one. Okay, so the Kami Transients, which can come back from the graveyard a bunch of times, that's what we want to save these for generally. We are not drawing into any land, so we'll play a Circuit Mender. Hopefully they kill it. Or exile it. Whatever. Get it off the battlefield somehow. Okay, we really need to draw into and get enough mana to cast a Farewell at this point. Because that is a massive problem. I am not joking when I say that is a massive problemo. Shucks. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. You have Hollowed Haunting. Why do you have a full grip of cards? I feel like well, I guess you've been playing out one card at a time this entire game. Okay, maybe we play Reckoner Bankbuster, take our beats. Can we die next turn? We have 23 life. They have 11 damage on board. Okay, maybe we depopulate and just hope we draw into stuff. We have lay down arms for the tokens. If stuff goes really crazy. He's only got a generous visitor, that's not a... Okay. We need to start drawing. Holy moly. We need to start drawing. Could use this to draw. Could try to exile something with Wandering Emperor. Why is this a 4/4? You don't have any spirits. Oh, shucks, that is a spirit. Okay. This is a very interesting brew. I guess he's not playing Kami Transients, which is probably unlikely considering he's playing Hollowed Haunting. How do we want to do this? We could play this, draw a card, exile, generous visitor. I think that's probably our best bet here. Though we could also play this, destroy generous visitor, play Reckoner Bankbuster, and then potentially start using it to draw next turn. We're still looking at a fair amount of damage next turn. Let's go Mightstone, Weakstone into Bankbuster. I would prefer to use this for drawing, so maybe this is just a total fail. But, it's pretty sick lineup of Mightstone, Weakstone into Reckoner. You're actually kidding me. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. Give me a land. Okay, I'll take it. That's that. Why? Why are you tapping mana like that? Why? I don't understand. I was trying to hold up Mishra's Foundry. Okay, well we can lay down arms preemptively on a spirit token or two. And then we can Emperor the last one. I think we can only do this for, yeah, we can exile 2 of them. So we'll do this. Bing. Bing. And then we have Wandering Emperor to get the last pesky one. So I don't think they can kill us this turn. We need to draw into a farewell. there. We've been good cleaning the board. That is one thing, is we've cleaned up the board a bunch, and they're piece of shit. What psycho plays farewell? I would never.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
We can't let them keep a single bloody spirit, because if we let them keep a single bloody spirit, we die. Hmm. I want to create a token, start getting Karn going, maybe. But we need to start. We need to have another board wipe at the rip. Though they did farewell. They don't have much in hand. Okay, do we gamble on the Karn? I think we gamble on the Karn. This is what gambling on the Karn looks like.
Keep watch for intruders.
This is what gambling on the Karn looks like. Alright, we got 4 turns to hold. 4 turns. Oh. Oh. That's good, that's good. Create a power stone. Play a creature. I think we just go for the draws here, honestly. We'll hold up both of the Mishra's Foundry and the Roadside Reliquary, because we can either animate this for 2 or animate this or sacrifice that for 2 for another draw. I think we're doing okay here. Okay, pass the blockers, block. We're holding out. We're holding out. Okay, depopulate, that's actually really good. Draw a card. If we can get this going, we're actually in a spot. Okay, create a token. Depopulate. Oh man, I am so hyped. No, I don't. Okay, maybe we do that. He doesn't have any hasters. We think we get the ulti off perfectly fine. Let's play another creature. Just overkill creature. Free power stone. We'll allow it. Okay. That's cute. You wanna know what's cuter is if I drew into another board wipe. Okay, we do this. Okay, okay, we have a fair few artifacts. This is another artifact. Can we ping them down? We can ping 1 or 2 down. Kind of want to draw though. Is a draw worth tapping down 2 of our lands? I think so. Because if we draw into a board wipe, we're chilling. That is not a board wipe. Okay, well, let's see. No, 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 no. Okay, we do this before they play anything. Well, we can do a response to the triggers. So we'll go ahead pass turn. They fucking have it. They have the Kamiya transients. What the fuck? Oh, Control Z. So this is how you do it. You click this, you click that. Bing. Ah! Okay. You can tell that I get this ultimate off frequently. Now that I just don't have any like Karn decks. This is the only Karn deck I've made. Bing. 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 And then we'll keep that there. Pass two attackers. Okay, pass the blockers. We block this. There's a little bit of technical here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Is it Faker? I think it might be Faker. Yeah. Give me a freaking board wipe. For the love of God. Okay, that will do. We'll get rid of Kami, I think. No. Stop. Stop with the land tap. Nonsense. Okay, get rid of the Kami. I think that's what we want to do. I mean, it gets back and stuff, but like, it's fine. Let's see. If we get rid of the Kami, we can ping down the other one. I think actually we can get rid of their board here. We can probably do it in response also. So we'll give it a sec. We'll pass their turn, see what they're up to. If they play anything, we can respond. Okay, yep. Alright, get rid of them. This is a glorious battle between Hollowed Haunting and Karn. Do we want to save any of this for pinging down the Jukai Naturalist? I don't think we need to. I don't really want to take any more damage though. We'll let that resolve now. We wipe their board. Oh, we could do it in response to the individual ones. So we kind of inted. We just kind of inted. That's fine. We'll get rid of this. Submit one. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, my bad. Submit one. Okay. No, tap the fucking lands for the love of God. Farewell? Repair and recharge, that is something. Okay, that is something actually. Okay. How do we want to do this? So, there is actually some... No. There is not any tech here. I don't think there's any tech. Shit. We so misplayed there. These would be easier to kill if we didn't misplay. Okay. No, we can tap down these. I think we just do this. Play this. And then... Oh boy. We all have flying. Okay, if we get rid of Jukai Naturalist, that puts them below the artifact cap. So we just need to kill the Jukai Naturalist so that we can actually block. So I think what we'll do is I don't have any plans to actually cast this. We'll pass turn. If they play another enchantment, we fucking surrender. Holy fucking shit. God fucking damn it. Fuck. Fuck. And fuck. Can we draw into a fucking farewell? My God. Okay, I'm getting rid of this repair and recharge. Fuck it. We're playing one more damn match with this. I know this video is long. The first few games are going smoothly. And now I'm starting to get very irritated with these silly, unfortunate matchups. Like, nobody's playing mono black against us. We destroy mono black. We did okay. I think we did okay against mono red. I don't know. I feel like this deck's probably not terrible into mono red. It's like a control deck. You just grab Depopulate and win. This is a terrible freaking hand. And it gets worse. Like, well, what did I do, Magic Gods? I fear them. I was supposed to make them fear Karn, but Magic Gods are making me fear them. Okay, now that I said this deck's good against mono red, you're gonna just whip out the okay. Okay. You're gonna also whip out the best version of mono red, Monastery Swiftspear, one of the most played like burn cards. Like, really you do this to me? Rude. Prowess, great. 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 I'm excited. Alright, show us the Iconoclast. Finish out the trio. What? You're gonna braid it? I'm having fun, are you? Ah! I'm only screaming internally. I shouldn't have said this deck was decent. That was my mistake. That was a big fatal error on my part. We drew a mirror box, great. Trying to look at this deck stats, but they're not loading. This assistant is very bad. Okay. We hold up Planeswalker. If they give everything, if they give another shore up to the Monastery Swiftspear, we cry, and then cry some more. And oh my god, it's Prowess City. Oy, 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 oy. Does it have haste? No, it just has Prowess. Okay.
Fighting everything with fire.
Well, they could have the shore up. They could have the shore up. It's an instant spell. They might hold it off until I play the Wandering Emperor and target. Sure, dude.
Who needs the sun when you've got me around?
Blammo. Do I draw into a response? Okay, that's a hell of a response. You need to make it a turn or two. Exile the Swiftspear. Give it shore up. We cry. You see that? I said this deck was good. 3 losses in a row. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the deck. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's better than it showed. Do I think it's good? I guess not. I guess it's complete and utter dog poo poo. Um, should really trash the mirror box, maybe put in more Union of Third Path, and then just deal with the fact you're gonna legend rule yourself. Um, try to put in a farewell there to try and get out some more for that last game. Didn't really make a difference because we only played one game, and then also just didn't really make a difference. So yeah, this deck interesting. I think it's pretty nice. Like if you're looking to win with Karn, this is perhaps the best way to go about it. Um, so yeah, if you enjoyed the video though, and if you found ulting Karn satisfying, even though I think we lost that. With the only game that we ultimated, we lost, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But if you enjoyed the video, if you thought it was cool, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. You can catch me streaming live at McFluffy52 on Twitch, and let me know if you have any cool deck ideas down in the comments below. I'd say I'm a bit running out of ideas at the moment, but I'm sure there's more that I haven't done. Uh, but I'm just trying to create unique lists because it's really easy to just be like, oh yeah, I'll play mono black and throw in some of the Brothers War cards, and it's like, okay, yeah, I guess that is a different deck. But I don't know. I like doing cool things, so and I think ultimating Karn is a a good challenge. Anyways, have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, uh, night, wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.